Hi Leos, I'm Yonjo with Truth Exchange Tarot, and I'm here to do your November reading. So I just want to say thank you to all the folks who liked, subscribed, and shared my videos and commented and everything. Like, yeah, thank you. So let's get started with our reading. So the overall message is cycle, Terra, balance. So this upcoming lunar cycle, you really utilize this energy and this time to find this find what grounds you, what makes you feel at home, and what makes you feel balanced. I think that's definitely, pull one more? Okay. It's definitely what is going to help you in a kind of achieve this cycle, almost. It's what's going to help you, like, feel. Oops. Okay, so the card I got to clarify this too is permanence. Yeah, so this is definitely a time where it's very fruitful for you to kind of harvest this it's time, like, harvest this energy so you can create permanent patterns in your life, if that makes sense, like permanent patterns that allow you to have balance. And this lunar energy, or this cycle, this pattern, or whatever, is very, it's almost like, the up and down is coming to an end, like it's finding some sort of permanence, and like permanent stability, balance. Yeah, permanent stability, cycles around what the up and downs of home, is finding balance, and like there's more stability in this balance. This from this balance. Alright, so let's go to your love portion of your reading. So for the singles, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So I think what's happened, I'm like not even like paying attention. So obviously you're the King of Wands, Leo. You're really fully in your element right now. Like, you're feeling yourself. Like, you feel good, you feel balanced, you feel driven and motivated in the way you engage with people, you feel confident. And I think it's because of this interaction with this earth energy. I'm like, what exactly is your interaction? Alright, so 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So I think it has to do with a cycle, again, a cycle ending, a cycle being completed, a cycle, I mean, maybe it has to do with a breakup too. It's like, there's a breakup. Oh yeah, so get the Tower card to clarify the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So something went down with this earth energy, or this earth-like energy, and this person maybe is a little bit immature because it's like the Knight's energy, and it's like kind of like a sweeping the rug, like everything being exposed out into the open, and it has to do specifically with this lack of stability, or this breakup, or this kind of end of a cycle, isn't, like I said, and it's making you feel good about yourself. I'm like, yeah, oops. It's making you feel good about yourself because, again, another cyclical card, the Judgment card, to clarify the King of Wands. It's like you're moving forward with the knowledge from this experience. like you're internalizing the, I'm like pulling so many cards. You're internalizing the, I pulled the Judge, the Five of Cups reverse. So you're internalizing the knowledge from this experience, and a lot of it has to do with releasing of guilt. So you release this guilt and you feel a lot better because of the end of the cycle. So you feel good about your decision. I'm like speaking to myself. You feel good about your decision because you're letting go of this regret. You're releasing this regret. You're moving away from this regret. This like feeling like disappointed or whatever. You're releasing that, and was helping you release that. And that's kind of the lesson that you're internalizing. All right, singles. I'm just laughing at myself. So with the couples, so you have the Justice in the reverse and the High Priestess in the reverse. So again, going back to cycles, there's a karmic situation that you're in with your partner, karmic dynamic. I think, what is the dynamic? Okay, this card keeps coming up. So the Hermit reverse has to do with the Hermit has to do with, you know, self-exploration. Has to do with really digging in deep to find your path. Right now it's reversed, and I think because over the karmic card, or this kind of justice and evening out, is that what's blocking you from really seeing this evening out in your dynamic, in your relationship, is this kind of lack of introspection, lack of finding that balance. I mean, that's what the Justice card is known in other cards too, is this balance card. So because it's reversed, there's something that is uneven, karmically not right, and what you need to do is focus on why this Hermit card is reversed. Because with the High Priestess, it's like, either way, this situation is being exposed. Yeah, the situation that, again, another balance card, the situation about why this lack of balance is happening is being exposed. So it's very best for you to be able to address your karmic debt through understanding why, like really digging deep into why this is a pattern, and like really working with your partner to kind of expose this. So I don't really see any like endings, but I do see like a shift that is very, very, very necessary. I mean, you have three major Arcana cards, and this Four of Wands cards, which is about stability and celebration. And like, yeah, I think it's like this, it's like this lack of self-consciousness or whatever, awareness about this balance, this dynamic is preventing you from seeing how you could really enjoy your relationship, how you can really feel at one in balance and at one with like this, so like feeling celebratory. Yeah, feeling celebratory, feeling proud, feeling like and energized by your relationship. One more card, okay. Yeah, so clarify all that. Eight of Swords. So it's definitely something that you can address, thoughts that you can address, that you feel trapped by, but actually you can, once you kind of dig deep, you can feel liberated. But it's a matter, like again, like I said, of digging deep, figuring out what is holding you prisoner. Yeah, okay. So let's go to the career and passion. So we have the Four of Wands again, the Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So there's going to be some sort of event that you're going to be at where you're some sort of deception is going to be revealed. I'm going to do some clarifying, but there's going to be an event, a party, an office party, or an art gallery opening, or a something like that, something celebratory, an event where you're around other people and you're celebrating somebody's accomplishments or whatever. And some of the message is going to happen to reveal deception. I'm gonna what is the message? What is the deception? So, to clarify the Eight of Wands, you have the Father of Pentacles. So either, again, it might be this earth energy that's coming up again. Why is it coming up in your passions? I'm like, why though? Okay, so I'm like, this is throwing me off a little bit. So there's a message from this Father of Pentacles, this King of Pentacles card, and I mean energy, that this person or this energy, this this connection, if that makes sense, connection to groundedness and stability is going to be the message again, because like I said, Four of Wands has to do with balance. And what's going to be exposed is the Seven of Swords reversed. What's going to be exposed is the Death card. It's going to be change. It's going to be moving forward, moving on away from what? This Five of Pentacles reverse energy is what you're moving on from. Feeling like an outsider and just releasing that need to be a part of the group. Releasing that. Maybe the Father of the Swords, I'm gonna put Father of Pentacles, whatever. Okay. To clarify that, you have the Nine of Wands. 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. This earth energy, this groundedness, whatever, is gonna be really gonna force you to stand your ground, and that's gonna reveal a deception in how they were actually really trying to engage with you. I don't know why this is not even talking about passions or work. I mean, it is talking about work and passion. I'm just gonna go with it, y'all. I'm just gonna go with it because it's gonna be beneficial to someone out there. So this deception is gonna be revealed. And you're gonna have to stand your ground. Maybe it has to do with standing your ground in terms of a project you're working on, or almost standing up to yourself, making sure that you are achieving this balance, feeling grounded, like I said, and really calling yourself out. You really need to be more motivated to engage with this, being proud of your project, being proud, showing it off, standing your, I'm standing your ground again, but. So either way, so this deception, this kind of self-deception or just deception from somebody else is around moving forward and changes that are very deep and unrooting. And that change is based in this Five of Pentacles energy. It's this unrooting, or this, kind of getting rid of feeling like you need to be a part of the crowd, or feeling like you feel left out. Yeah. There's one more message, but I think it's gonna come out later. Yeah, so really be aware of that. Because you have a major arcana card, the Death card, so that's gonna be the center of that. It's just addressing this change. All right, so now we're gonna go to the spirituality and community. So you have the Two of Crystals, also known as the Two of Swords, the Sage of Crystals, known as the Knight of Pentacles, or sorry, the Knight of Swords, and then the Five of Cups in the reverse. And you have the Five of Cups once again. So there's indecision around this sort of very logical, how to move forward with this logical knowledge to address this regret. Let me pull another card. 2 more cards. All right, so there's indecision around, clarify the Two of Swords. You have the Nine of Cups in reverse. There's indecision about how to get this emotional fulfillment, what really truly fulfills you, and moving towards that. And like with the Hierophant reverse, again, I think it has to do with some sort of structural, being a part of the crowd, like knowing full well that you are not really like, you're not really meant to, you're meant to be yourself. You're really meant to be yourself. And like being, knowing, with that knowledge that you're not, that you're, of your rebellious nature, I guess, and that you're not really about following the rules or following these structures of being placed in a box in the institutions. Like feeling at one with that. So you're able to let go of this disappointment. Let go, like release these feelings of guilt. Like I said with your previous reading, it's like you're really about releasing these feelings of guilt, releasing this need to be apologetic about yourself. Like, don't apologize. I'm like, don't apologize. Like, why are you apologizing? Like, this is who you're supposed to be, so live in it. Live in it. So, yeah. So let's go to your overall messages. So again, I think you had this last month, but I trust the mystery of life. Conscious eating nourishes me. I welcome clear vision and inspired action. So, first thing I'm getting is fate is what's going to fuel you to understand your vision. Like, fated things, synchronicities, things are just coming about, especially around the full moon that's going to be happening in Taurus. That is the 14th, I believe, in November. It's going to fuel you, conscious eating, fuel you, like I said, this knowledge that you now have is going to fuel you to be able to see this vision through. This vision around kind of letting go of regret, letting go of feeling like you're the outsider, letting go of these like thoughts that you can actually move out of, and like again, letting go of like taking what you need to move forward with the cycle. Yeah, so I think that's it. Yeah, well, thanks for watching. If you'd like a private personal reading with me, email me at truthexchangetarot@gmail.com and follow me on Instagram. And yeah, thank you. Blessings.